Hey traders, welcome back to SAM Trading Strategies, your go-to place for smart, simple, and profitable trading ideas. In today's video, I'm going to show you one of the most powerful binary trading strategies. And the best part? It works even on weekends during the OTC market, and hardly anyone knows how profitable it actually is. But listen closely, don't skip the video. Every step is super important if you want to get the full benefits of this strategy. Watch till the end so you don't miss anything. Quick disclaimer before we dive in. Trading binary options involves risk. You can lose money, and past results don't promise future success. This video is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. Please trade responsibly, only use money you can afford to lose, and always do your own research. If you enjoy learning new strategies like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your support keeps me going and helps me bring you more winning strategies every week. Now let's get into it. With this strategy, I took 11 trades and only had 2 losses. That's how powerful it is. We only use 2 indicators with this strategy, the ATR indicator and the Bollinger Bands. To know the settings of both the indicators, watch the full video without skipping. Must set the candle time frame for 5 seconds and expiry time for 1 minute. I will show you how to use this strategy. Just pick a pair that is in good momentum or in a trending position. When the ATR band crosses the upper Bollinger Band line, then understand that the trend will now go into downtrend. So in this situation, you have to take a sell trade. Similarly, when the ATR band crosses the lower Bollinger Band line, then understand that the trend will now go into uptrend. So in this situation, you have to take a buy trade. Before you try this with real money, practice it thoroughly on a demo account. Build your confidence and understand its workings clearly. Check the video description for more details about this strategy. Now, let's jump straight into live trading examples so you can see this strategy in action. All right, traders, here's a perfect example of a winning trade using this strategy. As you can see on the screen, the ATR band has crossed below the lower Bollinger Band line. This is our signal that the market is likely to reverse and move upward, so it's the right time to take a buy trade. This is exactly what we look for with this strategy. Simple, clear signals that help us enter trades at the right moment. Make sure you use a 5-second candle time frame and set your expiry time to 1 minute for best results. Now, let's wait for the trade to finish. And there it is. We've got a winner. Just like that. Now, here's a very important rule you should never forget. If you notice that the ATR band and both the upper and lower Bollinger Bands are crossing each other at the same time on the chart, do not take a trade at that moment. Why? Because when all the lines are crossing together like that, it means the market is confused. It's not trending clearly. This usually happens when there's low volume or sideways movement, and entering a trade during this time is too risky. So just be patient. Wait for a clean signal where the ATR crosses only one side of the Bollinger Band. That's when the trend becomes more predictable and your chances of success increase. All right, traders, take a look at this setup on the chart. The lower Bollinger Band has just crossed below the ATR band. This is a strong signal that the market is likely to start an uptrend, and it's the right moment to take a buy trade. This kind of setup usually happens when the price is preparing to bounce back upward, so we're entering at a smart position. I've placed the trade. Now let's sit tight and wait for the result. And there you go, another winning trade. The price moved up just like we expected, and we locked in some profit with this clean buy setup. All right, traders, here's another great example. Take a look at this. The ATR band has just crossed above the upper Bollinger Band line. This is a clear signal that the market is likely to shift into a downtrend, which means it's time to place a sell trade. These moments are key. When the ATR breaks above the top band, it often signals that the price is overextended and a reversal is coming. So I've taken a sell position. Now let's wait for the trade result. And there it is. Another successful trade. The price moved down just like we expected, and we closed the trade in profit. All right, traders, take a look at this setup on the chart. The lower Bollinger Band has just crossed below the ATR band. This is a strong signal that the market is likely to start an uptrend, and it's the right moment to take a buy trade. This kind of setup usually happens when the price is preparing to bounce back upward, so we're entering at a smart position. I've placed the trade. Now let's sit tight and wait for the result. And there you go, another winning trade. The price moved up just like we expected, and we locked in some profit with this clean buy setup. All right, traders, now that you've seen the strategy in action, let's quickly go over the indicator settings so you can set it up on your chart the same way. First, go to the Indicators tab and search for ATR Bands. Leave all the default settings as they are. No changes needed. Then hit Apply. Next, add the Bollinger Bands to your chart. Set the period to 14. Set the standard deviation to 2. And make sure to set the middle line's opacity to 0 so it doesn't distract you. We only focus on the upper and lower bands. This clean setup makes it much easier to spot the exact points where the ATR crosses the Bollinger Bands, so you can trade with more confidence. Remember, the most important part of this strategy is patience. Only trade when you see a clear signal. Avoid taking trades when all bands cross at once. Always practice on demo before going live. And most importantly, never risk more than you can afford to lose. If you found this strategy helpful, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss out on future videos. I post new strategies every week that can help you trade smarter and grow your skills. Thanks for watching Sam Trading Strategies. See you in the next video with another powerful setup. Until then, trade safe and stay consistent.